I'm Tom Hudson, alias Tomnomnom. I'm a technical trainer from the UK, and in my spare time I like to do bug bounty and hacking and that kind of thing. It's a lifelong obsession with how things work, I think. And there's this great Richard Feynman quote, which is, what I cannot create, I do not understand. And I think for software, you've got to apply an additional layer of what I cannot break, I do not understand. Like, even if I built something myself, unless I actively go and try and break it and find the edge cases and where things break down, I don't really truly understand its behavior yet and how it really works. Oh. Yeah, so when you find a big bug, it's actually really hard to describe the feeling you get. It's like a weird mixture of excitement and somehow dread on some level as well, because you found something really, really bad. And it's always a difficult balancing act between feeling like you found something amazing, but obviously for the security team who are receiving it, it's something really bad, like it might really ruin their day. It's like a real deep, slightly churned up feeling in the bottom of your stomach. Someone who takes something that was designed for one purpose and then uses it for another purpose, or finds what its limits are and finds out how else they can use it to their advantage. And that goes right from people in countries where they haven't got access to the right tools and they're using bits of stuff laying around to make their own tools, to make their own lives better, right up to people who are hacking software and finding out what happens if I change that parameter, and how does it behave differently when I do that. Possibly one of my favorite things ever, I think. So, I mean, there's people from all over the world who I only usually see their name on the screen. I get to meet them in person, and people get so psyched up talking about all the things that they found and the things that they tried and the things that they nearly found and didn't quite get there. I think my favorite part of the event is just getting to see people who I saw at the previous event, seeing what they've been doing in the meantime, hearing about all the cool bugs they've found since the last time I saw them, maybe about a technique we discovered when we last saw each other, how we've developed it since then. So when I was invited to the event, I was completely blown away. I mean, it's my third event now, and I'm blown away every time. I feel completely honoured and almost to the point of being slightly confused as to why I would have been invited, but I've been reassured that it's for good reason. So. Being part of the hacker community for me is really good, because I get to help other people with the problems that they've got, and if you help other people, that means you get more problems, and that means you learn more. It's just such a great community spirit, people helping each other out, even when it's potentially of detriment to themselves. I think maybe my favorite purchase was some noise cancelling headphones after an event in Vegas, where I was about to be on a plane for 10 hours. Definitely the best thing I've ever bought. I think of all of the hackers and the people I've met, they have all been fantastic and they've all taught me things. I think Ed, alias Ed Overflow, I chat to a lot, and we bounce ideas back and forth all the time and work on a lot of projects. So yeah, I consider him a real good friend who I wouldn't have met if it wasn't for events like these. The best piece of swag is actually just the sheer volume of HackerOne t-shirts. I think maybe about 75% of the t-shirts I own are now HackerOne t-shirts. I choose to hack on HackerOne because there's just such a wide variety of programs covering lots of different things. So there's programs with web assets, and there's programs with mobile apps and all kinds of other things. And it's really nice having that variety, because it means there's just more opportunity to learn more stuff.